Fran is in the apartment Bed owns, recovering from her suicide attempt due to a broken heart. Just days ago, Fran took a whole bottle of sleeping pills because the married man she was in love with was not going to leave his wife for her. Bud is there to see her through her recovery. Here's a glimpse of her road to recovery.
Miss Kublik! Miss Kublik! Are you alright?
Sure. What's that funny smell?
Gas. Didn't you turn it on?
Yes, I was boiling some water to get the coffee stains out of my dress.
So you turned it on, but you didn't light it.
Are you supposed to?
In this house you're supposed to.
Oh.
What are you doing with that?
I was washing my stockings, so I decided I might as well do your socks.
Well, thank you.
It's very curious. I could only find 3.5 pair.
Well, things are a little disorganized around here.
I'd say. What's a tennis racket doing in the kitchen?
A tennis racket? Oh yeah, I remember. I was cooking myself an Italian dinner. I used it to strain the spaghetti.
Why not?
As a matter of fact, I'm a pretty good cook. But I'm a lousy housekeeper.
Yes, you are. When I was straightening up the couch, you know what I found? 6 hairpins, a lipstick, a pair of false eyelashes, and a swizzle stick from the Stork Club.
Well, I'm just the kind of guy that can't say no. Well, I don't mean the girls, I mean...
You mean to someone like Mr. Sheldrake?
I guess so.
I know so. He's a taker.
A what?
Some people take, and some people get took, and they know they're getting took, and there's nothing they can do about it.
I wouldn't say that. What do you want for dinner? There's onion soup and canned asparagus.
I really ought to be getting home. My family will be flipping by now.
No. The doctor says it takes 48 hours to get the stuff out of your system.
I wonder how long it takes to get someone you're stuck on out of your system. If only they'd invent some kind of pump for that.
I know how you feel, Miss Kublik. You think it's the end of the world, but it's not. Really. I try to do exactly the same thing myself.
You did?
Well, not exactly. I try to do it with a gun.
Over a girl?
Worse than that. She was the wife of my best friend, and well, I was mad for her, but I knew it was hopeless, so I decided to end it all. I went to a pawn shop, bought a .45 automatic, and drove up to Eden Park. Do you know Cincinnati?
No, I don't.
Anyway, I sat there and loaded the gun. Well, you read in papers all the time that people try to shoot themselves, but believe me, it's not that easy. I mean, where do you do it? Here, or here, or here? You know where I finally shot myself?
Where?
Here.
In the knee?
Uh-huh. Well, I was sitting there trying to make my mind up. A cop stuck his head in the car because I was legally parked, and I was trying to hide the gun in the seat, and pow! It went off.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it took me a year before I could bend my knee again, but I got over that girl in 3 weeks. She still lives in Cincinnati, has 4 kids, and gained 20 pounds. She sends me a fruitcake every Christmas.
Are you just making that up to make me feel better?
Of course not. Here's the fruitcake, and you want to see my knee?
No thanks. The fellas in the office may get the wrong idea on how I found out.
So let them. Look, I'm gonna cook dinner for us, and we'll have the fruitcake for dessert. You sit there and rest. You've done enough for one day.
Yes, nurse.